show. Oh my gosh, all these real flowers in front of us. This is your Candyland SunPatiens, the live plants. SunPatiens are Cottage Farms' most popular annual, but here, they've gone to Candyland. You have those candy stripes. You're getting each of them home for just $9.33, free shipping and handling. And you see here these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. We've got a peach candy, a red candy, and a purple candy. And I love that those are actually
it's
the
making
names.
me hungry.
Right? Yeah, it's peach, purple, and red. How cool.
I love them. And you love SunPatiens. I mean, you know, Cottage Farms has sold over the 20 plus years we've been on here, hundreds of thousands of SunPatiens because they are a performer in the garden. Number one, they are a plant that doesn't get those, you know, any disease. The care is so easy. They bloom so much. They are an annual, so which means they're only going to bloom in one season. They will get this big or bigger, because remember, it's February in your season, and the only care that you need to do is drag a hose.
How
and
pretty these
they will
flowers
do
are.
the rest. Yeah. They are so different.
Actually, let's show Katie's hand, because you have actually all three here.
So they're so different and unique too. That's the other thing about SunPatiens. Maybe you have grown them. Maybe you've grown them for years.
And you just picked these off of each one of these plants,
I just picked them off each one of these plants. Yeah. So we've got the, you know, the peach, the purple, and the pink.
Peach, purple, pink.
And they are different because now they're going to have that darker red stripe down the center. How stunning is that? Maybe you've never grown SunPatiens, so you don't have the experience with them. The flowers never stop blooming.
Yeah,
even,
you know,
let's look at these, Sandra.
Show
Yep.
And look at that one ready to go. Here's what we're going to send you. Now, this is the time of year where I say this is about the least that you'll get.
Exactly.
Because these plants that we're going to send you are going to continue to grow until the time is right to ship them to your area. But even now, before they, you know, are ready to be shipped out to your area, they already have so many buds on them.
So many buds.
You might get them home and have them already in bloom.
Yes.
Most people do see at least a few blooms out of the box.
Absolutely. And the thing about what I love about our SunPatiens is that we ship you the biggest SunPatien out of anybody that comes through the mail. And so what you are doing is you're jump-starting your SunPatiens for success.
So how long until this becomes this? Because this isn't even fully flowered
No, it's
yet.
not. This is going to be about, you know, depending on where you live, because we do a rolling ship. So the warmer zones get them earlier, but about 4th of July, you will see this size plant. The SunPatiens in their full size can get to be 2 feet or bigger. So they cover a lot of space. So whether you're putting them in ground or in containers, I actually put my SunPatiens in the ground because I want to create kind of a hedge, a wall of color when you walk up to my front door. I want people to just be smiling as they come in the entrance
wow.
And be like, wow.
All right, well, let's take a look at these growing. So 700 already ordered. They are going quickly. 3 easy payments of $9.33. I do want you to know you're seeing them today for the very first time. We've never presented the Candyland series here before. However, you can get these on auto delivery. So if you want to order them now, we can send these out to spring 2026, where you would get them this spring, and then you would get them one more time, and we would keep them at this price. However, don't wait, because as you can see, we've already been growing the plants that we're going to ship to you when the time is right. We can't turn back the hands of time and tell ourselves we need more, right? So with plants, it's what we have at the beginning of the season is all we will have for the year. Some of the prettiest SunPatiens I've ever seen.
They really are. They're beautiful. And the thing about SunPatiens are that they're an annual. They are going to bloom from the minute you get them home. Here for us in Pennsylvania, I am always taking pictures of my kids on Halloween in front of the flowers. So forget about having to replace them with mums. These do the job in your yard, and they bloom constantly from when you get them home all the way through till multiple frosts.
Until you've had really hard frosts. Lots of people are picking up the auto delivery, where we'll ship these out to you one more time next spring. Let's talk about why SunPatiens, because they are the most versatile type of impatient. I think I wouldn't grow impatiens anymore, typical. SunPatiens are just so much easier, and they have so much more wow power.
They do.
Like flower wow power.
So, you know, they were originally bred out of an impatient, but the thing about them is, guess what? The name says it all. Impatiens could only be in the shade. Now these have more uses. You can put them in the shade. You can put them in part sun. You can put them in full sun. You can put them in sandy soil, clay soil. You can put them in containers. The thing about
they'll take it all.
They'll take it all, and they will always look beautiful. Lots of different annuals. Sometimes we'll have one large spike kind of growing out of the top, and it doesn't look uniform.
Yeah.
They also will maybe take a rest in the middle of the summer because it's too hot. Some patients don't. They never rest. They're continually blooming, and the flowers, Sandra, kind of melt away. I've grown these for years. I don't know where the flowers go. I look underneath.
There's no like deadheading.
No, there's no deadheading. Really what I want you to do is grab some of our NPK plus fertilizer and feed them every 2 weeks and drag a hose, and you will get the bloom power.
Over 1,200 have been ordered. I want to show you something. Can I canvas you for 1 second? If the camera can come in, I just want to show you. Now, it is still only February, so these are just getting started. There is going to be a point where these have way more flowers than leaves. So for instance, look at this. In this little cluster right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my word.
Look at all of, can you see that? Look at all of the buds. Those are all going to be flowers, all layered in there. Look at that. So this is the time of year when we present these flowers where I just want to say, people go, well, mine get that good. No, yours will get better.
Yes.
It's so early for us. So this is not a, can I make mine look like that?
Right.
No, you can make yours look better because yours will have even more flowers on them. It's just early right now. And throughout all of these plants, I just see so many buds. So 3 easy payments of $9.33. Free shipping and handling. They are going very quickly. You're seeing them for the first time, and this is all we have for the year. Now, like other sun patients, if you come home after a weekend away or something and they are droopy, give them a drink of water. There are a few plants that will stand right back up like it never happened.
They
don't hold a grudge.
Yes.
They will, like, we're not watering them. They will just stand right back up.
Absolutely. So that's what I love about these, is that they're tough, that you just drag that hose. The other thing that people have asked me is, how many plants did you actually put in this pot? It is 1. So you're getting 3. This is what you are also getting home. This is 1 plant. The same plant ship sample that you get home will turn into this by midsummer, but then only keep growing.
Yep.
I mean, this is about maybe 2 feet wide here. Your plant will
what size
be
container?
dense. I would put them in at least a 12-inch container.
Okay.
This time of year, because you get them home, maybe, you know, they are going to be small. Get some vinca or some potato vine if you want that container to look nice for the next couple of weeks.
They'll grow so quickly.
They'll choke them right out, and you will have this full container. I know that the biggest complaint I hear about some patients is, I didn't buy more. That's what people tell me at the end of the season. Oh, it was my first time. I should have bought more.
I've told this story before, but the very first time I ever saw sun patients is that I had gone to Mary Beth Rowe's house for a baby shower for Lori from Mrs. Printable. She was a host then, and her child is now well into her teenage years, almost graduating high school, so it tells you how long ago this was. But Mary Beth's backyard was more flowers than I'd ever seen, and she said her husband did it. And I was like, Mark, is he a horticulturist?
Yeah.
Like, what is, I've never seen anything like it. She goes, oh, there's some patients, we get them from Cottage Farms. That was how many years? I mean, gosh, probably 17, 18 years ago. And I've never forgotten that. And she was like, oh, it's easy. It really is.
Yes, it really
is. Like, it is a wow plant. This looks like you know what you're doing, even if you're just getting started. And I think for gardeners who do say, I do know what I'm doing, it's nice to have plants that, like baby other plants, it's nice to have plants that you don't have to baby so much, right?
Especially if you have grown sun patients before, try something new. Try this Candyland.
There's enough hard plants to grow.
Yeah.
Have some easy ones.
Yes. Yeah, and I love annuals. In my garden, there are places for trees, shrubs, perennials, annuals. I have them all because there are different places where I want to decorate. So I want to throw some throw pillows on my couch. These are the throw pillows in your garden. You can decorate with them, pop them in so many different places.
Okay, I got to give you your warning now. Over 1,600 sets have now been ordered. This is, I promise you, all we have for the year. You're going to be glad that you are watching on this little bit of a cooler here in the East Coast February day, because at the end of this show, you know, maybe we'll have a little bit left, but we don't have that many to go around, and this is all we have for the entire year. If you're new to QVC gardening, please know we're not going to ship these to you now if you live in Detroit or, you know, Wisconsin. We will ship these to you when it's the exact right time to ship them. When they show up at your house, you can plant them, right? We'll charge you then, so that's awesome. Free shipping and handling. You don't have to go to the garden center and get what everybody else in your neighborhood and town gets. We do unique things.
Right. That's what I love, is that we're giving you something that's different, but also that's easy. I know that I even sometimes go to the garden center and I have to look at the tags to say, wait, what does this require? We are telling you that we would never bring you a plant that's going to be hard for you to grow. We want you to have success. I love gardening.
Do you know what I always say? Like when I'm not even on camera, like when I talk to our garden team here at QVC, I'm like, we all agree, if you could get it down the street, why would we go to the trouble putting it on your TV?
Exactly.
Get something different.
Yes. And get something that you are going to love to grow that will bring you joy. And that's what I love about the bright, bold colors of this Candyland collection. You are getting 3 different colored flowers that all look so fabulous together. You can pop them in 3 different containers or plant them in the ground like I do. If you do that, though, I like to put kind of a color blocking. So in this case, I would want a couple of sets because I'd want to put all of that peach together, all of the pink, all of the purple. These are such a beautiful, wonderful plant.
2,000 have now been ordered. Lots of people picking up more than 1 set. And remember, you can go on auto delivery and get these in 2026 if you'd like as well. Peach candy cane, purple candy cane, pink candy cane, or Candyland, I should say. Candy stripes. They look like candy canes, though, with those cool stripes. Really different. Now, you actually have a great warranty on both annuals and perennials.
We do, because we want you to shop with confidence and say, I'm going to try that out. And if I don't like it, I have a whole year for perennials and 90 days, which is practically your whole growing season, to decide whether you are dissatisfied or happy. So please get in touch with us at the phone number or email address on the screen, and we will make it right.
Okay, our phone lines are melting down for